Hello ladies and gentlemen! A few months ago I made a video where I brought Tnt Yeeters to life. A few weeks later there was another post on Reddit where somebody made a similar creature and called it Bellbuster. Big thank you to McMakistein for coming up with the design, and the username is also very true, by the way. Noodles are great. Thanks to a tag in the comments, and since you guys seem to really like the Tnt Yeeter data pack, I thought I'd make a sequel and add working Bellbusters to Minecraft. If you want them in your own world, you can even download the data pack from my website linked in the description. To spawn this new mob into your world, firstly you need to build it, of course. Place a grindstone at the bottom, then a smooth stone on top for the body, a creeper head on its side, and finally 2 bells for the arms. You don't have to worry about the rotation because I made the spawning mechanism work in all 4 directions. The Bellbuster is a hostile mob, so he will run toward you at a medium speed and try to take you out. He has 2 special attacks. Number 1 is basically a shockwave from ringing his bells, aka arms. All players in a certain radius will be launched backwards. The angle depends on where you are located in comparison to the Bellbuster. So right next to him, you will be launched back sideways. If approached from the top though, you will be catapulted upwards. That means jumping during your attack can get pretty dangerous because it also increases the height and therefore potential fall damage. If you keep a Bellbuster in captivity, you could even use him as a jump pad. Just spawn him in a 1x2 block room, mark the block above him, and then place a few slabs so you don't accidentally trigger the launch ability. Unfortunately, the entity doesn't stay centered perfectly, so the direction is not always 100% accurate, but with a bit of practice you can easily reach all the places you're aiming for. The second ability allows the Bellbuster to catch up to you if you run away. Every so often he will jump forward and with a massive ground pound cause a lot of damage in the impact radius. It also allows him to climb mountains more efficiently, so taking the high ground against this enemy is not a very good strategy. The Bellbuster will use these 2 attacks depending on how far he is away from you to maximize the efficiency. There's a cooldown on both of these abilities though, so the fight is not too difficult. He has a health of 20 and doesn't last too long. If you manage to kill him, he drops an entire stack of gunpowder, 5 bells and 3 diamonds. The datapack even supports having multiple Bellbusters in your world, so you could spawn an army of these and have them attack a friend, for example. I really love these new mob designs using blocks. They are so simple, yet super interesting and fun to bring to life. Maybe you guys have similar ideas too. If you end up building something, make sure you send me a screenshot on Twitter and maybe I'll make another video about one of them. And that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and thanks to McMakistein for the original design over on Reddit. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.